So here we have a matchup between Sanji and Purple Black Luffy. So Sanji has the ability to activate main once per turn. You can give a character 8 or less without an on-play ability, Rush. And Purple Black Luffy from OP09 has an ability where Dawn 1, his characters have +1 cost. And then whenever 2 or more Dawn are returned from your field to your Dawn deck, you can get one back as active and one back as rested. So let's get into it. Alright, so I chose to go first. Took a mulligan here. Just get a Dawn and pass the turn. So they're going to deploy their Law Searcher, getting a Frankie. They're going to deploy a second Law Searcher, revealing nothing from this one, and passing it back to us. At 3 Dawn, we don't really have much of a play, so we're just going to attach 3 and go 8 into 5. They take that hit, and we just pass it back to them. So we have a lot of 2Ks in hand. 7-9 Vanilla Beckman, which we can give Rush. Here they play Bon Clay, ramping a Dawn, swinging 6 into 5, a simple 2K. Okay, we draw the 10-drop Shanks. Gonna put 2 Dawn on Sanji, go 7 into 5. Then we'll play the Shiraya. So they used some counter and still took the hit, which was weird. So they play out their Sanji, trashing our Shiraya. Going 7 into 5 here. We take that hit, getting a 7-drop Beckman. Our turn, we draw the Beppo. We deploy the Beckman, trashing the Sanji. And just go 5 in. They counter out, which is good. 2 life, 5 cards in hand. We still have 4 2Ks. Here they're going to play Gecko, getting back their Frankie, using the on-play ability to trigger their leader. Here they're going 6 into 5. That's a simple 2K. With them, they're okay. They're going to copy Beckman's attack, go 8 into 5. We'll take that. We're at 9 Dawn now. So we're going to deploy the 7-drop Vanilla Beckman, giving it Rush. Go 9 into 5. Then we'll go 7 into 5 as well. They counter out of this one. Sanji's going to take care of Mr. 2. Passing it back to them. We're trying to maintain any threats on their field so that we can, like I said, the law blockers are the law searchers. They're going to have to invest quite a bit of Dawn. 5 into 5 here. We're just going to use a 1K. So they have their other 10 Dawn turn. So when Purple Black Libby gets to 10 Dawn, they want to either play. Well, Gecko's also an option, but usually they want to play like the 10 drop or the 9 drop Luffy. They're going to go 9 into 5 here. That would take 3 cards to get out of. So we just take that. So they play the Nami blocker. Passing back to us. We're at 10 down, so we're going to drop the 10 drop Shanks with Rush. They have 2 life, 2 blockers, 4 cards. So we're going to go 7 into 7. Or 7 into 5 into their leader. We're going to go 5 in. Right now we know we can't go per game this turn, so we're just trying to deplete the blockers in their hand. So they do counter out of that. So here we have a 9 into 5. They take that hit. And then we have the 12. We're debating between Gecko and Life. We're going to go for Gecko here. It did eat up their blocker. So we still have like 4 2Ks in hand, which we're going to use a couple here to get out of the Gecko hit. Another 8 into 5. We're going to use the rest of our 2Ks. Because we don't want to go down to 0 life in case they do play the 10 drop Luffy and take an extra turn. They still haven't used any of their Dawn this turn, and they still have the leader swing. So here they play their 10 drop Luffy, doing Dawn minus 10, putting their entire board on the bottom of their deck, and then Luffy triggers, and then they use their Luffy ability. So 6 into 5. We're going to use both counters here. Because they're at 5 Dawn. We have no cards in hand, no blockers, 2 life. So they can do... Okay, they play the Zoro. So they could have put the Dawn on, but... They know their leader's going to hit without any additional Dawn just because I have no cards in hand. So they go 12 into 12. They want to take out the Shanks, which makes sense. So they're putting 2 Dawn and trying to take out Beckman. Leaving 1 Dawn open, which is more likely for the Gum Gum Giant. We do draw the 8 drop 10k Vanilla Shanks. So we're going to put 2 Dawn on our Sanji. We're going to go 7 into 5. Our goal here is to make them use up the cards in hand and their life thinking they're safe. So they do use the Gum Gum Giant to get out of this hit. So we have a 9k Beckman coming in. They take that hit. Now we drop the 8 drop 10k Shanks, giving it rush. Go 10 into 5. Alright, so opponent had a 2k, like a couple 1ks, and a couple bricks. Overall, pretty good showing here with Sanji against the Purple Black Luffy. Good game opponent.